Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And as you know by the title, we can see by the title, this is my game week tour 32, not 22, game week 32 on my Premier League predictions. First game we got is Arsenal vs Southampton. Southampton, in my opinion, the worst team in the Premier League and are definitely going to get relegated. Arsenal on a title charge, pushing for the Premier League title. It's in their hands. And if they bottle it, it is a bottle, because they've got one hand on that Premier League trophy, and that one hand will not be slipping against Southampton, because Arsenal are going to be way too strong for Southampton. I'm going to predict a 4-1 demolishing by Arsenal, but I do think Southampton will score. It'll be like a late goal when it's either 3-1 or 4-1. And then if it is when they score 3-1, Arsenal will just score an extra goal. It's going to end 4-1 Arsenal. The next game of this game week, there's not many games to go through as much as it's recently been, but the next game is Brentford versus Aston Villa. Brentford have had a great season, obviously. Aston Villa are flying. Aston Villa are pushing for Europe and Brentford, but Aston Villa have been flying recently. Ever since they brought Unai Emery in, they have been absolutely flying in this Premier League season. I still think they'll continue that, and Aston Villa will win this game. I don't think it'll be close. I'm going to go 2-1 Villa. They'll get a lucky they'll get a nice 2-1 win with a late goal to seal it. Next game we got is Crystal Palace versus Everton. This is massive for the relegation battle for Everton, who, if they win this game, can push out of there. But I do think Crystal Palace will have too much for Everton, and Palace will win this game. I'm going to predict 3-1 Crystal Palace. The next game we got is Leicester City versus Wolves. Another game in this relegation battle. Leicester could win this game and push out the relegation zone, but I do think Wolves are going to be way too strong for them. It's going to be a 2-0 Wolves win, and they're going to continue their way, and I think they're already safe, but them winning this game will basically confirm safety for me, but I still think they're already safe. Next game is Liverpool vs Forest, who everyone knows what happened last time these two played. Forest actually beat them 1-0, I think it was, but this time Liverpool are going to have too much for Nottingham Forest. I'm going to predict a 3-0 Liverpool win. I think they'll keep a clean sheet. They'll score 3 goals. They could score more, but I do think Liverpool will win this game 3-0. That's my prediction. The next game, of course, is Bournemouth versus West Ham. This is a massive game in the relegation battle for both teams, really. If Bournemouth win this game, I feel like they're safe. I feel like if Bournemouth win this game, they're not confirmed safe, obviously, but winning this game, for me, puts them safe. And I don't think they'll drop into the relegation zone if they win this game, which, against West Ham at home, I think they will. I think Bournemouth are going to win this game. I think it's going to be a tight game. West Ham, of course, at home last week, drew with Arsenal, came back from 2-0 down against Arsenal. That's a massive credit to not saying die, not giving up when they're 2-0 down to a team like Arsenal who are fighting for the title. But I still think, being away from home, they're not as good as at home, and I do think they're going to lose this game. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win to Bournemouth. And the final game of the game week is a massive game in the top 4 race. It is Newcastle versus Spurs. This is a massive for the top 4 race. Newcastle at home. They're making their ground a fortress. They'll continue that, and I don't think Spurs, coming off the back of a loss to Bournemouth with a last minute goal that sealed their fate when they lost, and I think Newcastle are going to be too strong for Spurs. I think this game will end 1-0, because I do think Newcastle will keep a clean sheet, but they won't really score many. It will be 1 goal, and they'll win this game 1-0. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As I said, this video is a bit shorter due to the fact there's not as many game weeks this week, but let me know in the comment section down below who you think is going to win each game and your score predictions. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next time. Peace!